You open your banking app and hesitate before the numbers load. Not because you don't know what's there, but because you do. You tell yourself it's fine. You're surviving. Bills are paid. Mostly. You swipe out of the app quickly, like closing it somehow changes the balance. You work hard. You show up. You earn. And yet, there's never enough left. Money comes in, money disappears, and you don't even remember where half of it went. A subscription here, food delivery there, a small reward after a stressful week. You say you deserve it because you do work hard, but somehow the reward keeps getting bigger and the savings stay small. You've thought about budgeting, about investing, about building something on the side. You've watched the videos, saved the posts, promised yourself, next month I'll get serious. Next month comes, life happens. You postpone again. Not because you're irresponsible, but because looking closely at your money feels uncomfortable. It forces questions you don't want to answer. Why am I earning this much but keeping so little? Why do I feel anxious every time I check my balance? Why does everyone else seem ahead? So you avoid. You avoid the spreadsheet, avoid the investment app, avoid the conversation about salary, avoid negotiating, avoid raising your standards. Avoidance feels calm until the bill arrives, until the opportunity appears and you can't afford to take it. A trip you decline, an investment you wait on, a business idea you delay because the safety net isn't there. And quietly, you start shrinking your dreams to match your bank account. You say things like, I'm just not good with money. I'm not the investment type. I'm not trying to be rich. But deep down, you don't want to be broke either. You just want peace. And this is where most people stay broke. Not because they lack income, not because they lack intelligence, but because they lack a financial identity. You don't rise to the level of your income. You fall to the level of your standards. If your standard is, spend what's left after I feel good, you will always feel good now and stressed later. If your standard is, I'll invest when I earn more, you will always find a reason why this isn't enough. Lifestyle grows with income. Comfort grows with salary. Expenses expand to protect your old identity. You earn more, you upgrade, you celebrate, and you're still stuck. Because this isn't about income, it's about who you believe you are with money. If you see yourself as someone who reacts emotionally, you will spend emotionally. If you see yourself as someone who avoids numbers, you will avoid growth. If you believe wealth is for other people, you will unconsciously reject it. And here's what no one tells you about money. Wealth is not built by motivation, it's built by identity. By the quiet decision that you no longer negotiate with your impulses. Discipline with money is not restriction, it's self-respect. It's saying, my future deserves protection. It's checking your balance even when it's uncomfortable. It's choosing long-term stability over short-term relief. It's walking past the upgrade because your freedom matters more than appearance. It's saving when no one is applauding. Investing when no one understands, learning when no one is watching. That's power. Financial maturity isn't flashy, it's calm, measured, intentional. It doesn't panic, it doesn't chase trends, it doesn't spend to impress, it builds quietly. Every time you keep your word to yourself about money, you strengthen your identity. Every time you choose control over impulse, you increase your freedom. Freedom to leave a job, freedom to take a risk, freedom to rest without fear. And that freedom doesn't start when you hit a certain number. It starts the moment you raise your financial standard. When you stop saying, I'm bad with money, and start saying, I am responsible for my money. When you stop hoping income will save you, and start becoming someone who protects what they earn. Because the truth is, your habits are revealing your identity, and your identity is shaping your future.
5 years from now, you will either be grateful that you faced this now, or you will still be closing your banking app quickly, still telling yourself next month, still shrinking your dreams to fit your comfort. So the real question isn't how much you earn, it's this: who are you becoming every time you choose between impulse and your future?